Virgo, welcome. This is 7 directions reading based on the 4 great powers within. Mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical, or also known as wisdom, illumination, innocence, and introspection. So we'll start with a moon card, Queen of the Moon Oracle, to get an overall energy and also what we're doing as we're consciously and subconsciously working with moon energy as earthlings and water beings made of water. That's why I call this water beings. So this message is timeless. So whenever you receive this transmission, it's the lesson message is there for you, lesson and or message. But otherwise, this is around the full moon of April 2022. So for the collective, we ask the divine to transmit and broadcast us messages so we can hear, see, sense, feel, and know and act clearly with protection from any distortion, interference, from within or without. With gratitude. Bottom of the deck, purity. Keeping things simple. Simplest and easy solutions first. Knowing why you do what you do. Again, keeping things very clean, very pure, very simple. Easy breezy. That's the bottom of the deck. The energy, though, that we got, we'll pull a card from the top for a mystery reveal at the end. And to wrap up the whole thing, and we have the darkness and change. Virgo. There's a change coming, and this is a card of joy. This is a card of a change coming, and don't be intimidated. Don't be worried, especially if it's an unexpected change. Just go with it. Just go with the flow. This is a divinely guided change. This is going, ride this change with joy and ease, and grace. In the darkness, this is an energy of the darkness has to be there just as much as does the light. The long night moon, the longest night of the year. And this is about, the things that have happened to us and not carrying them with those fears and that darkness with us forward on the journey into our future. That they were to teach us, to create a change, maybe even karmic energy that lessons that we had to come and learn. Clarify for us, connect these 2 cards. And some of you may feel that you've been in a darkness or a dark time for a while, but it looks like there's a change coming. There's a lot of electricity, there is a change coming. The card of Scorpio, the death card, the card of transformation, the card of something that needs to come to an end, and maybe it's been a really long... This is literally, both of these cards kind of like represent the energy of this card. There's this road, this journey, this darkness that you've been walking through, and now it's time for it to end. This is the card of spiritual transformation, regeneration, something ending and something coming to an end and something beginning. Something old and something new. And the other card is, wow. This is the card of Libra. Libra and Scorpio here, 2 major arcana. And it's interesting because the full moon is in Libra. And it's about balance. Might be something to do with family. But this is about truth or clarity or justice, something working out in your favor, something coming to light that balances the scales and brings truth, justice, and order. Wow, very powerful. Something ending maybe even a dark situation or a dark period, ending in justice. something working out in your favor, or some kind of truth being revealed and finally coming to, or truth being on your side about some kind of darkness, Virgo. Interesting. So the 7 directions, we'll start with the first 4, east, north, west, and south. And this is the Native Heart Healing Oracle, which the inspiration for this reading came from. And the 4 great powers within: mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, introspection, wisdom, innocence, and should I say wisdom? So you may stand and put your hand on your heart and face each direction if you want to put a little more magic and energy into your reading. We'll start with the direction of east. And east is the house of light. May wisdom dawn in us so we may see all things in clarity, also known as illumination. North, house of night. May wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. And that's the house of wisdom or mental energy. West, the house of transformation. May wisdom be transformed into right action so we may do what must be done. The house of introspection or physical choice, activity, body, basically physical. And south, house of the eternal sun. May right action reap the harvest so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary being. And south represents emotions, innocence, heart energy. So we'll go east, north, west, south, in their respective directions according to where I'm sitting. Bottom of the deck is surrender. So you're going through this change and you're asking the universe, the divine, your higher power, your higher self are asking you to have trust and go with the flow. Trust where you're being led, trust where you're being guided, trusting your intuition and your emotions, and allowing, this change, riding this change with joy and ease. And you have the Death card, Major Arcana, clarifying the change. There's definitely a change and they're asking you to trust. It may be difficult. You might not know or see where you're going, but they're asking you to have radical trust right now, to surrender and allow the universe to work through you, to do its job. Because there are things are going to work out in your favor. You got the Justice card. It's interesting. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck, the 4 of Pentacles. And this is about, a new foundation, and a new security and stability. And you keeping close to you what is dear to you. Not letting anybody take away what is important to you, what matters to you. Not letting someone take something away from you. Having a structure and a foundation and something that you've earned and worked for and deserve, and cherishing it. Let's see where this goes, though. So let's start with the change here in the emotional house of South, the house of innocence, emotions. Let me actually start. We have conscious channeling. So this is really interesting because this is the face card of the deck. And as you can see behind the mandala, there's a bridge going to another place. And this is conscious channeling. This is you receiving light from above. It's interesting that we have this with the darkness in the change card here with the moon's card. It's interesting that we have this darkness and then you have this illumination of lightning, right? So you have this illumination of lightning, like this light coming in to just light up the darkness. And you have this conscious channeling, which is about you listening to your intuition, your higher self, your divine guides and ancestor. Like you are consciously channeling information, guidance, messages. And you have the Tower card again. You have the Tower card again. You have change. This change that is coming. Wow. And this is in your emotional house. There's something. Now, I just want to say that we have 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I just wanted to show that coincidentally. Tell me about the Tower and conscious channeling. There's a change. It's almost like there's a light that's going to come through the darkness. Wow. Wow. The Change card and Judgment being released. A calling. A renewing. Let's just... Where is it? Here. Or maybe it's not. No, it's not. I'm sorry, I just was in my head for a second. My bad. Conscious channeling. Allow something to come to you. The flow of ideas, renewed connection. This mandala acknowledges your desire to open the gateways to the divine. Wow. Open the gateways to the divine. Well. So that's the change. Some of you have been in darkness and you've been calling the light. You've been calling the divine. You've been asking for help. Wow. Okay. So this mandala acknowledges your desire to open the gateways to the divine. To channel is to have an absolute faith in oneself. Furthermore, channeling is a natural state of being. Yes, there are those that are more attuned to channeling, but as it is natural, it is a state everyone will return to. Ultimately, we will all walk the earthly plane whilst having clear communication with our higher selves to receive guidance, wisdom, and love. Wow. As everyone has their own unique way of communicating with the higher realms, it is important that we each remain open to how messages will be received. Guidance may come through a sense of knowing, feeling, hearing, and or seeing. Divine guidance is the gentle, loving voice of one's soul, nothing more. There truly is no one better attuned to receiving guidance for you than yourself, truth. In the event you are channeling for another, the most valuable guidance will come through when you become a bridge between your client and their higher self. Yes, ma'am. Channeling is not about initiating a connection with spirit, as that would suggest separation and you are always connected. A true channel is one that allows themselves to be a conduit to higher guidance. Remain open to receiving and trust that guidance can be delivered in countless ways. And here's this lightning bolt. Twice. And you have the Judgment here with that. Okay, so what I'm starting to see is something that I sense, that there's this breaking free from the darkness that you've initiated, and this light that comes in, this connection, you may have been feeling like you're lonely and you're alone, and the divine abandoned you, or you weren't in connection. There's never been a disconnection. You have always been in tune. And sometimes the darkness will make you feel like you're not loved, you're not receiving the love, the guidance, and you're all alone, and that's not true. And there's this judgment, this calling, this renewal, this calling up by the angelic realm. Like this channeling, like you're hearing the song, you're hearing the music, you're getting the message about something very interesting. Because in the north, in your house of night, wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. It's interesting because we got the heart chakra and the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is the master of heart chakra energy. You know, you see he's in his heart energy. He's grounded. See where that energy is coming through from his chest, his heart energy. This is somebody, you know, this is a card about healing and compassion for yourself, and having compassion and forgiveness and love for yourself, and opening that for your own well-being, and demonstrating it for yourself before you demonstrate it without. And that's exactly what who the King of Cups is. This is somebody who's a master of his very in touch with his emotional energy. You know, he doesn't use his emotions to wound others. They're not, you know, he understands and can express his emotions. This is someone who is very capable of giving love and is very comfortable with receiving love as well. Like, love is not an issue for him. This is somebody who's very much in control and mastering their emotional ocean within, their heart energy. And this is it's so interesting because this is in your north. This is in the mental house, the house of wisdom. It's very wise for you right now to open your heart to the energy that's coming in. Open your heart to love and forgiveness. Opening your heart and receiving. Very interesting, Virgo. Very, very interesting. I'm yet to see any earth energy really come out. Your energy. We've got fire, water, air here. And major arcana so far, the Tower, death, and justice. A transformation, a change that's going that's going to work out in your best interest, and is going to give you the truth and the balance that you need to move forward to create this new change. So over here in the illumination, east, the house of light, we have the Earth Star chakra. And this you may want to look up. I don't have it in the current book that I have about chakra healing, but the physical symptoms and emotional and mental symptoms when this chakra is in and out of balance or harmony. And it's very, very intriguing and interesting how you will resonate based on how you feel, your mental energy, and also your physical body. And how, but this is about grounding. This is about having strong foundations in earth energy. Here's your energy. As I'm saying, I haven't seen your energy come. Here's the Earth Star chakra. And so this is you. There may be something from your past or a past life that is affecting you with this darkness. This is a change coming, but this is a past life connection of future visions. Replace respect for yourself, others, and the earth. Immersed into the depths of the unknown, only to birth a part of self never met before, yet all too recognizable to the soul. This mandala brings you the aligning energy of the Earth Star chakra. This magnetic star anchors your universal self deep within the Earth's core. In addition, this chakra is key in accessing your past lives, understanding your current life, and drawing upon the wisdom of your future self. Aligning this chakra is aligning to your inherent infinite self and that of the collective consciousness to bring a feeling of wholeness. Respect is of the essence with this chakra. Both a respect for self and a deep reverence for the unlimited potential this card may help you to integrate. unlimited potential. The Earth Star Chakra mandala also guides you in clearing your energy field on all levels and may indicate that you have taken on the energy of another through your role in service. If you feel this to be so, you are guided to complete the third clearing exercise below. And I have that, floweringmagi@gmail.com, if you want it. Silver ray, violet ray, ruby red ray, black obsidian ray, white crystalline ray, past lives, ley lines, underworld, balance, and transmutation. So past life connections, how those are affecting your present, and which also affects your future. Because we have this energy coming in. We have the Eight of Wands, fire energy, messages, light, movement coming in. Maybe something even coming in about your past life to heal. And we got the King of Cups again. Something from the past that is going to be set free. So that you can begin to heal yourself and love. Be ready for love, I feel, Virgo. Very interesting. The truth of the matter of this darkness may have been to spiritually transform you. Because on the opposite, on the counter side, in the West position, which is introspection or your action, your physical body, we have the Eight of Swords, which is why I showed you the Eight of Swords. There's a unity. Unity is about heart and mind connection. It's about unifying two energies within you, like that are now healed, and create peace and harmony and balance. And you have this Eight of Swords, which is about something. This swords is mental energy, and it's something. It's interesting that we have heart and mind energy, and then we have the King of Cups here with the heart chakra. And there's something in your mental energy that you're not seeing, or something that is distorted, because we have the Eight of Swords, which is about, you know, having some kind of belief system or thoughts or way of thinking that are keeping you from seeing your true reflections, keeping you, and it makes you feel stuck. It makes you feel like you can't move forward. You know what I mean? Like she sees herself, this reflection, and this isn't really the energy that is speaking to the reality of her present. This is about something that needs to be seen or realized so that you can move forward. And it seems that there's something that you're thinking about or worrying about, or something that you believe that's keeping you from. Why the Eight of Swords? Why is the Eight of Swords? It's almost like saying that you're ready to heal and you're ready for love, for real love. Here we go, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles. There's your energy. A new beginning. A gift and opportunity, you know, the divine providing this new opportunity, this new gift, this new seed to plant. A change, a new beginning, something different from this energy. See, you know, this is, remember we said the truth is on your side, the sword here. This is air energy, this is Libra as well. You know, these ties need to be cut, this bind needs to be cut, but it's also this new truth or clarity that's going to give you a new opportunity to be reborn, to start over. Really interesting. I'm almost there. I'm almost seeing Four of Pentacles. That's funny. This is your energy. This is Pentacles energy. This is you. There's something that you're holding on to. It's interesting that we have this holding on to something energy, and then you have this surrendering energy, letting go. Knowing what to hold on to, knowing what to let go of. The King of Cups is here twice now. There's something perhaps in your heart that you need to heal, that perhaps you're not seeing quite yet. Excuse me. Harmony, objective reasoning, and releasing expectation. Objective reasoning. The effect our thoughts have until they impact and manifest in the physical world. Be aware. Okay. Be aware of the way these thoughts are filtering through your heart, Virgo. That's what it is. So let me read the unity key to you. Let's go through this. Harmony, objective reasoning, release expectation. This card graces you with the healing energy of unity. This mandala speaks directly to the diamond core at your center of the oneness you are. The element of air within this mandala is a reminder of all that cannot be seen, grasped, or tamed. Air is the only element that is invisible, however, it can absolutely be felt, just as we cannot see the effect our thoughts have until they impact and manifest in the physical world. And then what came out with it, thoughts. How your thoughts and what you're thinking, whether true or not, as a creator, how it's manifesting into your world. Ace of Pentacles. This is a manifestation arriving. Air represents logic, clarity, disposition, and spirit, as well as the blending and unity of the heart and mind. Consciousness is the key with this element. Be aware of the way your thoughts filter through your heart. Be aware of the way that your thoughts filter through your heart and how they make you feel, right? That's why the King of Cups is here, being aware of how, you're thinking, how it's filtering through your heart, how it's creating, how you're creating your world, and how it's making you think and feel. Consciousness is the key with this element. Be aware of the way your thoughts filter through your heart. Aim for them to create a grounded balance between your physical and spiritual selves. A grounded balance between your physical and spiritual selves. Earth Star Chakra with the 8 of Wands. Aim for them to create a grounded balance. Aim for yeah, right on. Allow yourself the freedom of detachment from everything in your world. Each and everything reflects each other. Wow. This is the card we're talking about. This is the card that's clearing about. Each and every thought reflects each other. I'm just going to do this real fast. However, you can recognize your own reflection when you find yourself becoming reactive. When a reflection becomes challenging, see it as a teacher who is offering you an opportunity to grow. Release expectations of self and those that you have placed upon others. Feel the presence of unity rise once again within your heart. Wow. And that's what's happening here. Feeling that presence within your heart. Wow. I mean, what an amazing reading. And this is that aim. And this is that growing and that release. This card represents all of that. The past, you know, because it's stopping you from really creating and what you want on this planet. Okay, so let's see what's above. Yep, above, below, and center, or as we know, within. Uh-oh, I put 2 cards there. We'll take it. And so we have the 4 of Pentacles. I'm getting like needing to let go of something, or loosen your grip, or only hold on to what you need or what is important. I'm going to keep moving. So above, which is the house of heaven, where the ancestors and star people and the divine, where you get your messages. Yeah, so Virgo, we have the Ancient Dragonfly. And this is about releasing. This is about letting go of unhelpful beliefs. This exact energy, letting go of these unhelpful beliefs. Letting go of letting go of habits, allowing, you know, these things to be released so you can be renewed. That's release and renewal. That's this card right here, release and renewal. And you have change here. There's and the death card. The darkness is being released, Virgo. And all you have to do is just allow it. Allow your heart and mind. Start with just being aware of the way your thoughts filter through your heart, how they make you feel, how they make you project your feelings onto others, whatever this belief is. But it's time to let it go. And this is coming from heaven. This is coming from your ancestors. This is coming from your loved ones on the other side of the veil. Your divine guides, your spirit guides. It's time to let go. Because why? Because it's time for something new. Unbelievable, Virgo. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Here you are again. Rebirth, renewal. This is a seed coming in, a gift being handed to you from the God, the divine, the universe, a new beginning. With so much potential, as it was saying. Look at these roots. It's already rooted. A seed that's already rooted and is sprouting. That's fast moving energy. That's fast growth, as they were talking about. And it's just being handed to you from the divine garden, right? This is your energy, Pentacle. This is you, Virgo. Time to put in new roots. It's time to be replanted in a new garden. Transformation. And what do we have with it? More major arcana. The Fool. Trusting the universe. A clean slate. A new beginning. Where you're in your heart energy. No baggage. She has no baggage for this new beginning, this divine plan. The only thing she has is her faith and her open heart and her trust and her instincts and her abilities and the decisions that she'll make on this new journey, where she has no idea what's ahead of her, but she trusts the universe. She trusts herself. She's no longer in this energy. Blind. It's just trust. It's time to let go of these old unhelpful beliefs, and for you to start have a clean slate and have a trust. There's definitely something new waiting for you on the other side. I feel like it's going to come in fast. Once you start making these small changes, you're going to see big results, because the earth energy, first you got the ego medicine, the highest and most majestic, medicine of the highest, a high majestic order, is something like that they describe. This is about a breakthrough and advancement, soaring to new heights. This is your potential, and to spread your wings and allow yourself to be taken, to the sky. The sky is the limit for you, and this is the new beginning. This is that darkness they're talking about. This is the 10 of Wands energy. This is what you're changing from. This is the ending. And see, again, she's not taking a lot of baggage with her. She's taking what's important and what's valuable with her into the future. She's holding on to that, and she's letting the rest go because she doesn't need it. 10 of Wands is about something very heavy and burdensome, and something that was very distracting, and you know, just obstacles and burdens, and it's like it always just feels like it's always something there. This means this is completed. This chapter is completed, and you are about to be released to new heights, to soar, some kind of promotion, advancement, breakthrough. This is what's happening. So allow this cycle to end, and don't take the baggage with you into the beginning. Because what do we have here? First of all, we have for the center, we have the compass, the 4 directions. And this is about, it's time to create a new plan. It's time to go in a new direction. It's time to reassess. And it's interesting because the Judgment card is a judgment call. It's kind of like, what are we going to leave behind? We're going to leave our old ways, our old body, our old vehicle, the old world, whatever. We're going to leave that behind, and we're going to be renewed and revitalized and called up into this rebirth, this calling, this rejuvenation, regeneration. You know, when you've got the Death card, which is also about spiritual transformation, regeneration, hearing the call. And look what we got with it. We got the King of Pentacles. This is you, Virgo. In your energy, the world at your feet, on your lap. This is you, grounded, successful, secure, stable, wise. Going to a place where, you know, the King of Pentacles is very down to earth, very grounded, very much so, but also very confident, very capable, very wise and intelligent and abundant, and has skills and capabilities, you know, that, you know, look, you're sitting in a library, you know, comfortable. You know, he's got that thick gray beard and hair, but a very youthful face, you know. The magic and mystery. This is you. Successfully navigating. So it's interesting because we have blossoming. Something is blossoming. I joyfully blossom and accept all the seeds that I have planted, and I'm ready to, you know, to harvest them. I'm ready to, you know, but something is blossoming inside of you, and it has a lot to do with you opening up to the higher realms, opening up to larger beliefs about yourself, allowing yourself to heal. But we also got the Supermoon Attraction card, 44, that was left out there. And they were talking about something being magnetic. And it's just funny because this card is about being magnetic, and that be ready for anything. And knowing that you're very powerful right now. You have the ability to attract and repel whatever you want. But something is blossoming, and it's the flower moon, I think, is sometime, it might be next month. April showers bring May flowers. But the flower moon, so this may be, you know, time conscious here, but 44 and 33. Wow. You're attracting something new. This old way is falling away. This old way is no longer serving you. You're being called to something else. You're being called, you know, and I feel like this conscious channeling is here in your emotional energy. There's something that you're tapping into. There's something within you that's trying to communicate to you a change that is so necessary. That's the change that will bring you this success, this joy, this happiness, this new beginning. And the change starts with you. The change is with you releasing this baggage, this darkness, and allowing your heart and mind to heal and work together as one, allowing your emotions to to guide you in a more to not being aware of how you feel and how you think, how your thoughts and your beliefs affect how you feel about life, about yourself. So it's a very, very powerful, for the generic a word of powerful, but this is a very unique reading. But I really feel that it's about how your thoughts and your beliefs affect how you feel about yourself, how you feel about life, how you feel about others, how you feel about love. There's some darkness from your past. And Spirit is helping you to move through that darkness. You know, push through the light, through the darkness, through that dark soil to the light. And this is I mean, just the energies of these two. It's almost like he's seeing with his heart. Let's just real quick. I just want to read heart chakra. Healing, grace, forgiveness, and compassion. As she lights your path with the green healing ray of compassion, she whispers gently to remind you, I am ready to love unconditionally. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. And that's exactly what the King of Cups is. Someone who is ready to love, who is open, ready to receive, ready to give, ready to transmit. This is you. You're ready to receive love. And that's going to take you on a new direction. And whether that's, you loving yourself and allowing yourself to grow and start over and start anew. Because this darkness is what made you who you are. This darkness, because this is a card of the darkness needs to be there just as much as does the light. And you have this root, this seed. You're strong enough to push through that darkness. But I really feel this is about the love and the compassion. You're ready for unconditional love. You're ready to go in a new direction that brings you success and happiness and makes you whole and complete. And the Ancient Dragonfly is also green, emerald green color. This is about releasing. There's something from your heart, from the past, this darkness that you're carrying in your heart and in your mind, and it's creating the opposite of unity, division within you. And I really think it's really coming from you're ready to receive unconditional love. Okay. You're ready to receive unconditional love, so stop believing the opposite. Stop thinking the opposite. Stop feeling like you're unworthy. Stop feeling like you don't deserve it. Stop letting this darkness affect. It's interesting how this is darkness and how her eyes are covered. It's time to see the light. Oh, sorry. It's time to come out of the darkness. It's time to come out from the darkness, from the past, from past woundings and healings. Because you're ready for unconditional love. You're ready for something new. And you're ready to fly. You're ready to soar. And that's amazing. So trust and allow. Allow yourself to go through this change. Allow yourself to attract this change that you want, and believe that you deserve it. Okay, Virgo, we'll be in touch.